nosi, bo kabel kręcało mi. Crazy jestem. 3 kromy?
3? Nie.
Dwie? Okej. Winogrona. Będę nawet zjem. Prabalon, cheese.
To jest herbata? To jest herbata?
Ja. Sól. Patrz jakie koło. Turki, proszę panią. I coś tam.
Okay, so I think what's happening, you guys, is every time somebody sends the filtered stars, it kicks me off. Mama pulled the plug. Uh-oh.
What happened?
He
Oh,
dropped
nice.
something.
Okay. You can put this on your plate.
Thank you. Mama got some turkey, some cheese. Yeah, it's the filtered stars, the ones that have the filters. I don't know who sent it, but I think it was Devin again. And it cut me off on the last one, and it's cutting me off again. So I think that's what happens. I'm assuming that's what's happening because it happened the first time and it happened the second time just now.
Okay, ja idę do aplikacji.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Devin, I think it's when it's because you're sending it filtered.
Do you need this, Ania?
No. A ta moja rurka?
Nie
To
ma.
jest w domu?
O. No nie
To
potrzeba.
żeby była w domu
Ja.
chociaż.
Stawiłam. Zostawiłam, bo wiedziałam, że będziesz z tego piła, szlamuszka.
Let me know when you're finished up eating and stuff, and I'll get another set of vitals on you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Ania.
Thanks.
I will be back. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay, Mama. I was doing it to Jennifer Rambo the other day. Okay, so it is that. All right, let me catch up on comments. Sorry, you guys. The nurse came in to take my antibiotics and flush my IV. Now, is the screen dark? You guys, let me know if the screen is dark. Devin, thank you for the 100 stars, my love. Sorry, here, this is better. Thanks, babe. But yeah, I think that's what it was. That's kind of crazy. I'm sorry you're having to stay in the hospital. I'm so behind with what's going on, but praying for you. Ashton, girl, it's a fucking shit show over here. Thank you for the flower. Alright, so we've got the homemade sourdough bread from Larry. I'm about to just take this off because it's irritating my back. I kind of wish you guys were right here so I don't have to look sideways. Then we're going to put some turkey on there and some of my hair, apparently. Turkey. And then we got some cucumbers, a lot of freaking cucumbers. And some salt to put on top. Christine, thank you for the 1,000 stars, my love. So yeah, let's just cross our fingers that they sent my ass home since I have a pick line now and I can do this all at home. I would love to spend my last day with Mama Helena not in the hospital before she goes home. Thank you, Deborah, for your stars. Let's see if we can get a star party going since we had star parties going and Devin crashed the live. I'm just kidding. You guys, oh wait, I think I can turn off the filtered stars. Enable, it allows to turn on filters. There we go. All right, let me order some scrubs for bathing when you're not able to get bathed in the tub. What's that? Where do I get them? Brenda. Maureen, hello, beautiful friend. Robin, thank you for the stars, girl. All right, I turned off the filtered stars, so I don't know why Facebook is doing that. Mama Helena ain't making no stuffed cabbage anytime soon, sir. I'm gonna ask her to put this on this finger. This one's getting raw. I can feel it when I bend like this. It hurts. I didn't even know it was coming up that much. Yeah, see how? I don't know if you can see it.
What?
Those little two things on my finger. I don't know if you can see. What is that noise?
Huh?
What's that noise?
Over there.
Bang. Sherry, I have a pick line for antibiotics. Why are you sensitive today? Where? Rhonda, thank you for the 50 stars. Joni, Sherry, thank you guys. Mami, zamknij te drzwi troszkę, proszę. I'm just gonna take this off. Since it's not even connected. So I can eat in peace. No energy, 6 p.m. Girl, where are you?
Dobre ten turkey, nie?
Tastes just like Publix turkey.
No dobra.
Christine, thank you, my love. Deborah, Christine, thank you guys, thank you. Deborah, look at you guys going, trying to start a star party. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow.
Oh, they disconnect?
Mommy, so it goes from here.
Go up. I know. But where they put this?
So I can go home, hopefully.
Why they put?
So I can go home, hopefully.
I know, but what was the reason? Why is not one?
Because they needed to be direct to here or something like that. But they said that they're going to do a pick line so I can do this at home. The antibiotics.
But somebody has to come.
They're going to set me up with an agency, they said.
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, you can't do by yourself.
Amber, thank you for your stars, and thank you, my love. Me too, girl. Deborah, thank you, babe.
Frank, don't want to eat that.
The eggs.
Yeah, I did.
He's such a butthole.
No, he was sad. He came to me. So he hear me. He jump on the bed and start to be like crazy. Like
Oh, when you were waking up?
yeah, he was looking for you. I said, "Good morning, Frank. Mommy is not here." Do drzwi.
When you said mommy's not
Uh-huh.
here, he thought you said mommy's here, and he ran to the
I
door.
think so, yeah.
Oh, you guys. Yes, Cap. Girl, I'm fighting my insurance and all kinds of shit. Jane, thank you for the 200 stars, my love. Usually antibiotics stay in 3 to 6 months with PICC line.
Yeah.
W domu będę to miała 3 do 6 miesięcy.
Jest długo, ale nie tyle. A, mówisz to? To?
Yeah, they're all saying I had a PICC line for 2 months.
Yeah, not 6 months. They had to come and they had to monitor Ania. And I'm glad we came yesterday. We didn't wait until today.
What the hell? They said they're gonna teach me how to change the antibiotics, and then the nurse is just gonna come once a week to change the bandaging on the PICC line. I'm on Dawson antibiotic. Or something like that. What would be those of you that had your PICC line for that long, what did you have it for? Deborah, thank you for your 20 stars, beautiful friend. I feel like you guys like to scare me.
That's now. I'm gonna be fine. Zabrać ci to stąd? Będziesz to jadła?
Oj, to dopiero.
Bo se talerz tu możesz położyć.
I don't know yet, Kayla. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. Oh, you guys had the PICC line because you were septic? Oh, I'm not septic, so. Yeah, Kimberly, they told me that I have to scrub it with an alcohol pad. Christine, let's freaking go. Thank you for the 1,000 stars, babe. Devin, shut up. Thank you. I love you. Devin, this shit better be out before you come, because what the hell? Trisha, they told me to use my arm regularly, that you don't want to not use it. No infection in my leg. I don't, they said it was a bacteria bug growing that is going to be causing the infection. So I don't know if it's just, it can't be in my blood, because I feel like they wouldn't be sending me home if it was in my blood from me coming in yesterday. I know my doctor will tell me, but I want to know. Devin, I love you. I can't wait to see you at Corbin. I will. I'm not going to follow suggestions. I just like to hear it. Oh my gosh, Cindy, that's crazy. Kayla, that's what I'm saying. If they would have just taken me seriously at the first 2 times I went to that hospital, I feel like we would not be here. Ugh, I feel like I would have had the surgery right off the bat the next day, like I did when they admitted me, and I would have not had it for 2 weeks just sitting and decaying or whatever it was doing. So I do feel like if the hospital hadn't turned me away, I wouldn't be in this situation. My mom's out there talking to him. I'm at my ends, like, I feel like I'm, like I said, this close to having a manic fucking meltdown.
Sweating.
I feel like I need a grippy sock vacation.
Vacation.
Mm-hmm. Right, Caleb. I have no idea. They suggested going to a burn clinic. Like, how do you, what? And then when I was there with my friend that one day, I think it was last week or the week before that, I can't remember. No, last Thursday. And I was telling them, I was like, well, I feel like you guys are because like I was at Thomas. And my friend was like, yeah, I'm at the hospital today and she has to go to the hospital tomorrow to admit herself for surgery. And they're like, oh, are you having the surgery here? And I was like, no, I avoid you guys like the plague now. No offense. I feel like the reason I'm in this situation is because of this hospital. And she was like, well, it's hard to determine how serious a burn is when you come to the ER. I'm like, girl, what? What?
Checking something.
Oh. I'm like, huh? Well, Kayla, we're not at that hospital. I'm never going back to that hospital ever again.
Which one?
Thomas.
Oh.
They're the ones that sent me home.
Oh, the antibiotic is here. We have to check what's the
It's
name.
Dosen. The jar, it's Dosen, and then sodium chloride is the bag, I think. They contacted an infectious disease doctor. I don't bear any weight on my legs, no. Unless I lean on my leg. But the BTM is definitely taking a lot better in my toe now with the second surgery than it was. Amelia, you're gonna have to catch up on lies, girl. Yeah, Lila, but the burn clinic wasn't taking me because I didn't have a referral. The hospital never referred me. They just suggested I go. You can't just show up at a burn clinic and be like, hey, yo, take care of me. Yes, it was Thomas Hospital. No, I had no skin grafting. I had Matrix.
I point for you. So it's not what you say, Nana, because it's different. It's Zoes. Zoes, it's for bacteria.
Yeah, I know.
It's for antibiotic that treats bacteria.
Let me see.
Yeah, and this is what you have.
Zoe?
Yeah.
I thought they said Dosen or something
No,
like that.
they call Zoes. To się nazywa Zoes. Jest for bacteria. A te kalcze ci dali już, czy jeszcze nie? Dostałaś już ten wynik? Czy jest tam jakiś growing infection?
The culture?
Yeah.
No, I haven't
It's not
seen.
back?
I thought they said Dosen or something.
No, bo ja zobaczyłam tą butelkę. To jest...
And it says ZOE on there?
No. To jest tak jak masz na przykład dwa rodzaje tabletek, nie? Inne.
I'm just asking, what does the bottle say, Mom?
The bottle say is... Nie chcę dotykać tego.
Masz rękawiczka.
Na butelce jest to, co oni dają. It's PIPRCILAN.
Let me see.
Nie dotykaj.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Ale to jest medication.
No, I can't see. Turn it over.
Jesteś na medication Zoes, bo to jest tak jak masz ten. Masz w środku. I
Yeah.
tej.
Doctors are drug. My stepdad is fighting for his life after a simple procedure. Go to Chris for help months after. Gem, I'm so fucking sorry, friend. But yeah, they are. I'm sending all my love.
So then,
All my love, girl. Prayers. Lots of prayers. Not all of them. Yeah, Shauna, the Thomas in Ohio does not suck, but the Thomas hospitals, both of them here suck. Which my OBGYN goes through Thomas, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. What's an oxygen chamber?
no masz, tu ci pisze nawet, że to jest na food, nie na, specifically na food. Helps personal food source.
Thomas did my fallopian tube surgery removal. But I was also sent home in hopes that my ectopic pregnancy resolved itself. And it ended up bursting and I had internal bleeding. And I showed up for a follow-up appointment and they admitted me immediately because I was internally bleeding. That's what it is, Devin.
Wygląda na to, że że to nie jest takie jakieś tam groźne, a potrzebujesz to, bo to jest na... Oni myślą, że ty masz może, bo ty musisz mieć ty musisz mieć jakąś bakterię albo infekcję, ale oni ci zrobili test na to.
Yeah, there is a bacteria growing in my foot.
Ja, ale bakteria i infekcja to jest different. Te kalcze mieli ci zrobić i jeszcze nie dostałeś wyniku.
They said that the bacteria bug that's there is resistant to the oral antibiotics, so that's why I have to do this.
No ale wczoraj mówili, że wczoraj mówili, że będą ci robić te kalcze. To dostałeś już wynik?
I guess, because they said it's resistant.
To jest different. To nie ma nic wspólnego, to jest different. Infekcja i bakteria jest different.
Yeah, they said the bacteria is resistant to the oral medicine, that's why I needed IV antibiotics.
I know, but they were talking about another culture for your cells, for your toe.
That's what they said. The bacteria in my toe from my culture is resistant to oral antibiotics.
I do understand.
I don't know what you're asking me.
I'm asking you, I'm gonna ask them. We need to have make sure for 100% you've got the all culture what they were talking yesterday. I heard them.
Wait, who was walking around thinking they were pregnant, Amanda? Yeah, that's what happened to me. Yeah, they sent me home and then it burst. And I was internally bleeding and I had no symptoms. Did you have any symptoms, Amanda?
You done with this?
Yes, I am.
What about to? Finish?
Mm-hmm. They already have me on that IV antibiotic.
Na pewno to będziesz miała za jakieś 4 tygodnie, 5 tygodni. 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Oh, wiesz co?
Oh, so Amanda, so the person that mixed your blood work up with thought they were pregnant because of your ectopic? Holy shit. She knows that, Lori. She's just asking me if the culture came back. Couldn't walk or talk, throwing up, dizzy, screaming in pain, felt like I needed to push. That's so scary. See, I didn't have any of those symptoms. I was just chilling, girl. I had no pain, no bleeding, no nausea, no fever, no chills, nothing.
Krista. And infection between arm and heart?
Yeah, I don't know what she means by that.
I don't understand.
I know, Lindsay. It's so fucking annoying.
I'm gonna be okay.
Love you, Mary.
Obydwie wiedziałyśmy, że jest problem z tą, nie? W domu jak byłaś.
No, you were saying it was fine.
No, I was saying here it was fine.
No, you weren't. You were saying it's fine. You can't smell it.
Lubiłam, że stoł czuć.
Nope. I'm hoping I go home today.
You're not gonna keep you, Ania.
Is that a food truck out there, girl?
I hadn't been out there yet.
Oh, you're here for my vitals?
I am. What are you, psychic?
Maybe.
You done? Ania.
Will I get a fat ass this year?
Eating at the food truck is mine.
That's what I need the food truck here for, so I can get a fat ass.
Ania, you done?
Yes, mommy. I guess.
I'm having an accident. Oh,
Yeah, I took it off
I'll
because
get
it
another
was making this finger raw.
To są miłe dziewczyny tu, nie?
Yeah.
W miarę.
John, send me 500,000 stars and you might just see them toes, bruh. Yeah, I was supposed to get the shot, Amanda. That's what most doctors do. But I didn't even get offered that. My doctor just said, hopefully it resolves itself. And I was like, what do you mean?
Can I ask you one more question?
Yes.
Your Foley, do you have a home Foley or do you straight cath?
I straight cath and I have a home Foley. Like, I go in between.
Okay, alright, great. So you got a room upstairs, so we're just going to send you up for now until they decide if you need to stay for one more night or if they're going to send you home today,
Okay. All right.
But it'll be more comfortable upstairs. It's more private. It'll be better for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you guys hear that? So they're going to send me upstairs and they don't know if they're sending me home today or tomorrow yet.
I think you're gonna stay one night. Mrs.
I hope they let me go home today. Really hope. Well, jak wyrzuć to śmieci.
Nie bierzesz tego?
Nie, tam u góry. Nie, po co wyrzucasz to?
Całe wyrzucić?
Just close it back up, yeah. Tam wyrzuć to śmieci, bo jak idę na górę, to nie będę potrzebować. Nowe mi dadzą. W śmietniku się nie rozleje, jak zamknęłaś, dobrze. No one wants to hear, hopefully. Is that what she said? Aw, thank you, Corbin. I love you. What does upstairs mean? I'm still in the ER, girl. I've been in the ER since yesterday. Got here at like 11 a.m. No, Kelly, it does not. It looks the same. It looks the same.
Pretty girl. Hello. Ah, baby.
I hope not. No, Josh is at work. Oh, okay, Shauna, that's what you're talking about. I thought you meant the nurse that just came and said hopefully. I was like, did she say that? Because I didn't remember or hear that. Maybe I blocked it out.
You done with this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bad circulation and it's slow cooked. And because I'm paralyzed, I didn't feel it burning. And I actually was talking to a few of my para friends, and you'd be surprised how often this shit happens. And I'm like, why didn't you guys tell me? And they're like, well, like, it's so common. I'm like, what? I didn't think it was that common. Yeah, hopefully, Joanna.
I saw your captain look so bare. I started stocking it. Not a good way to present ourselves.
Oh, yeah? What if it was full when I got here and I just took everything out?
And it got to be restocked.
How often do you guys have to restock these? Like, once a week or
Every day.
every day?
Yeah. Because these rooms, you think about how many people come in the yard.
Oh, yeah. And then you have to switch the
For different
pillows.
things, yeah.
Yeah. What are Alevin wipes?
Let me see that. So those are like little stickers for like people that are like in the bed for long, so they don't have breakdown. Their skin won't break down. So it's like a protective barrier.
Oh.
You know, people that just sit on their butt all day, don't move or roll over, skin starts to break down.
Yeah.
So it kind of helps prevent it from doing that.
Okay, makes sense.
Is your shoes comfortable?
They are.
Yeah?
They also look nice. That's another reason why I bought them. But they are.
Thank you, Sherry.
I mean, I've had more comfortable shoes, but they are comfortable. They're not the best, but they'll work. Oh. How did I do it?
The amount of times I had to replug that thing back up in the middle of the night and I would do it wrong and I'd be like looking for the ET phone home light. It was like pitch black. I'm like, dang it, wrong way.
Watch it here. I want to put in the Velcro. There you go. Perfect. Do you have like the stickers on your chest too? No? Okay. Nope. Wasn't sure what all you had. Alrighty. Just gonna leave that on you. The cuff. Unless you need to come off, so they're gonna take you upstairs in a sec.
How much niski ten? Ciśnienie. 106.56.
Well, let's leave it on so she can get a. Because when you unplug it, it goes away. I thought it stayed.
how are you?
Good. Kathy?
I remember you.
Good. Well, hopefully we're going to get you out of here today. I've sent the orders off to a infusion company. They're working on getting that filled. A nurse will come out here and show you how to hook yourself up and do all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You'll need labs drawn once a week, and they'll be faxed over to the burn team.
Okay.
So you'll have to go to their office and maybe be able to have the lab work done.
Okay.
And also to have your PICC line changed, the dressing.
Okay. So they don't come
Sterile.
home and do that? I have to go to them?
Your Ohio Medicaid is not covering anything here. So
Okay.
it's all, the hospital's going to pay for all this.
Oh, okay. Well, great. That's awesome.
Okay? We just want you well.
I appreciate that. Yeah. It's been a whirlwind. This is my mom.
Hey, Mom.
This is Kathy, the caseworker.
Nice to meet you, too. Okay. So anything that you need right now? Okay.
Nope.
We're good.
Okay, Nancy's gonna be coming by. She'll give you phone numbers if you have any questions. You know, you can give them a call. She'll give you a little booklet. It's easy peasy. You won't have a
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.
You get well.
Oh, trying.
Okay.
To co, powiedziałbym tej pick-up robić? Tylko tam.
Please put a bra on. I'm good, Joanne. Thank you, though. Co, mama?
Do tego będą ci przynosić, robić ten? Czy musisz do nich tam iść? Z tym IV. Nie
I have-
z tym medicine.
I have to go to them to get blood drawn and bandage changes.
How often?
Once a week, she said.
Okay. Can you do that?
Do what? Yes. So yeah, you guys, the hospital's paying for all of this. So that's a freaking huge plus. Because my insurance is refusing to pay for it. So that's amazing. Did not expect that, given that I fought them the last time that's who I was fighting with when I was leaving. And she was like, no, 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 I'm not doing this. And I was like, figure it out, ma'am. I was shopping for somebody on DoorDash and the grocery store lights went out. No, oh dang. That's crazy. Insurance won't cover home health. Yeah, they're not covering my wound care. Like, they're fighting me on everything. Kathy. So I guess I'm gonna have to drive once a week to go get my blood drawn and get the bandage changes. You have a care coordinator, so she's the caseworker, so she's the one that handles all of that. That was just in here. I was literally fighting with her last time, like wanting to cuss her out. Oxygen chamber works great for burns. Have you looked into that? Debbie, I'm past all that. I'm literally had a BTM. So maybe they will send me home today. And that means I can eat my crawfish. Yeah, they're waiting for the orders and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you said you're going home.
Yeah, but what if that changes? I'm not even going to try to get my hopes up. All I know is the sheet they put on this damn thing wasn't even a sheet. It was just it was a sheet, but it wasn't a bed sheet. Are you moving to a floor or going home? I don't know. The healthcare in this country really stinks. It does. Yeah, Amber, I'm super thankful too. Well, Medicaid is supposed to cover, like, any kind of emergency situation stuff. And this was considered an emergency because I went to a hospital that had no problem taking my insurance. And they sent me home. So then I went to a wound clinic and I had to pay out of pocket to be seen because they weren't trying to take my insurance. And obviously I needed somebody to look at the dang thing. So I just paid out of pocket, and then that's when they admitted me. And then insurance was like, they were like, we can't take your insurance. And I was like, what do you mean? So then I fought with them for how long, Mom? Like 2 weeks? And finally insurance was like,
Masz bardzo
we,
niski ten.
we might be able to cover some of it,
106,56.
but it'll need prior authorization, and we'll see, like, depending on the code of what you were being seen for, appointment, and all of that. So after like 2 weeks of fighting with here and them and then them and all of that, they covered the last hospital stay, but they're still refusing to cover my wound care because it's a follow-up care. It's not an emergency care. So I have to pay every time I get my wound care out of pocket and whatever supplies they provide me with. Right, Donna. If that's not emergency, what is their definition? I guess this is why they're covering, the hospital's covering the home health and all of that, because they did the PIC line and my insurance won't cover it. I don't know. BTM is like a matrix. It's like a synthetic, it's like a mimic of a skin-like sponge matrix that they put in for very bad burns, so that it'll give your skin time to start growing back healthy blood vessels and tendons and all of that, and tissue. And so what happens is your skin and like your blood vessels and your skin kind of attach and start growing over that sponge, and that's when you become viable for a skin graft. Yeah, Monica, but it's emergency and Medicaid. Even if it's state, Medicaid is all, like, it all depends on what kind of Medicaid you have.
Ania.
Yeah, the way they code. Yeah, tego nie chcę. The way they code some things is also complicated too. So they can code it some way, and then you have to contact your insurance and let them know what that's code for, and then that's when the prior authorizations have to come in. And if you get your primary care physician to prior authorize it and like get in a way a script or like the okay, then insurance most likely will cover it. But they're fighting me on this shit, so. It's not technically a skin graft. Mama, do you have a picture of my foot? I'm gonna show him how it looks now. It's just a sponge-like. Just Google BTM surgery. Crystal, I don't know, but you better get in there because we're starting our
Co chcesz?
zdjęcia.
Picture? Z nogi?
Oh, really, Vicky? Brianna, this is a burn from January 17th. So not the burn I took care of myself at home. This was a burn on top of that burn that happened. So my leg cooked from the inside out. Medicaid is hard to deal with. Yeah. So look, this was them yesterday. This was them yesterday, cutting off a little bit of the BTM so they can squeeze some of that fluid out, because there was a little bit of, and your body naturally produces some fluid, but they needed to squeeze some of it out to see if, because there was just so much fluid, it wasn't like taking, and that's what was causing it to like smell too. So they were just squeezing some of it out, and they took some of the staples out. See how she's just pressing down on it and pulling and squeezing it out. And then after that, look, it's BTM, Kathy. B, Bob, Tom, Mary. See how she's just like squeezing it? And then she's cutting it. And this was like, then they told me I could go home after this, but they ended up admitting me actually.
So then,
Crystal, stop it. I know, Michelle. It's crazy. You guys don't understand. It's been a fighting battle. O, ja nawet nie wiedziałam, że ty wzięłaś ten
Co?
wideo pokoju małego. Czego
No,
to
wziąłem.
żeś nie posprzątała pierw przed?
Przecież ładnie jest.
Bardzo ładnie jest.
A co mam sprzątać, jak jest ładnie? Bo
BTM, bio, something metric. I don't remember, girl. You can Google it. And Google works wonders in answering some questions. Let me see if I can get you the actual definition. BTM surgery.
to Ania zabrać część stąd rzeczy?
It's a biodegradable temporizing matrix. A surgical procedure that uses a biodegradable material called the BTM to reconstruct soft tissue defects. And then after the BTM takes, then you take a skin graft, but obviously I wasn't eligible for a skin graft yet.
You done?
What are they going to torture you with next? Hopefully not another part of the BTM and a skin graft.
Nie chcesz już?
Daj wypiję.
A te tabletki, co w domu są, to już nie bierzesz, nie? Tam ci dwie zostały.
Thank you for the 100 stars and the explanation. Devin, my love. I slow cooked it, sitting by a fire. Victoria, no, because it's taken everywhere else but my toe. So, I mean, worst case scenario, they would take my toe, but Mom doesn't like talking about that, but I think it'll take after all of this. Chrissy, I don't clean the wound. You just change the bandage. I don't need a wound vac. Oh, hell yeah, Amber. That's crazy. I'm glad that it worked out, though. If you lose your toes, I hope you sue the fuck out of somebody. Amen, sister. Because what the fuck? Like I said, I feel like if Thomas Hospital took me seriously, both the times I went there, and they actually admitted me.
Wouldn't be problem.
I don't need wound care, though, you guys. All I have to do is just put Dakins on it to keep the germs away. The BTM, like, it's... I thought I blocked him, but I guess I must have not blocked him. Let me try to block him again. This weirdo that keeps commenting his what's up. Well, they suggested I go to a burn specialist, but with the way that the wound care doctor and the surgeon were talking, they should have admitted me right then and there. Or at least admitted me and then waited for transport to take me from there to here, instead of sending me home with triple antibiotic ointment. Wound vac might be needed in future for a graft like this after BTM, not that I know of. Yes, Kathy.
Czy wiesz? To ja idę to zanieść do samochodu.
Gdzie się spieszysz przecież?
No idę zanieść to, te twoje rzeczy, bo ty już dzisiaj wyjdziesz.
Okay, ja zaraz zęby umyję. I gotta brush my teeth before my mom takes my bag back to the car. Because if I'm not staying here... Oh, hell yeah, Danielle. I can make you an infographic. Yeah, Crystal, do that. Hell yeah. Please.
No, ja ci to zostawię, to ja tylko wezmę ten.
With all you've been through and all the knowledge you've learned, you should be a nurse. I literally told my mom yesterday, I'm going to school because I feel like I'll ace this shit. Yeah, it shouldn't have been blown off. Like I said, like when the wound doctor, when she was like, how long ago did this happen? I was like 2 weeks ago. And she's like, and you went to the hospital? I was like, yes, twice. She was like, twice? And I was like, yeah. And they sent me home. The first time they sent me home with an actual like prescribed like a prescription ointment. The second time they just told me that they're going to up my ointment, and when I went to go pick it up at CVS, it was just over the counter CVS triple antibiotic ointment. So, and they just told me to keep it clean, and then they prescribed me sulfa something, or I can't even remember, or maybe it was like some kind of antibiotic. And then when I went to CVS, they only had enough for 2 days, and you can't take an antibiotic for 2 days and then stop and then start it again. You have to take it the full 14 days, depending how many like dosage a day. And so I started on it just because I was so scared, and then I stopped, and then CVS called me about 4 or 5 days later saying that they had the rest of my script. And at that point, I was like calling like a burn clinic and all of that, and they said they can't take me without a referral.
Ania,
Ja już to wzięłam. Nie potrzebuję więcej. They can't take me without a referral, but they can send me to a wound clinic. Then the snowstorm happened, so a week of that was out of anyone's control because they weren't allowing people to be out on the roads. People weren't going to work. Like nobody was open. So I got a hold of the burn clinic. Like I sent out for a burn clinic and wound clinic appointment on Monday. They didn't call me till Friday. And I told you I don't need it, and
Maybe
you're
you
packing
will.
it. No, because Mom, I'm coming back in a week, so they're gonna give me more in a
Here.
week. Yes,
I'm taking this home.
You can take those pads,
You need them?
and then
Ania?
yeah, Mecca, and it's also in my my chart or whatever it's called. Like, it's whatever. So then they finally called me Monday or Friday, and they were like, "Hey, we have availability. If you want to come in Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday." And I was like, "Sign me up for Monday." And then I went in Monday at 2 p.m. and the little CNA cut my bandaging off. And she was telling no one just I got major 99. Wait, Crystal, what are you talking about? Did I miss another comment? So yeah, so then I went in on Monday at 2 p.m. and then Jill, which is the wound care doctor or whatever, wound surgeon, I don't know what she is, came in and she was like, what happened? And I told her, and she was like, yeah, you have very extensive 3rd-degree burns. You need admitted, like, right now. And I was like, what? And she was like, yes. How long ago did this happen? And I was like, 2 weeks ago. She was like, what? And I was like, yes. She was very shooketh I did not have a fucking infection or hella decaying tissue. She was like, what have you been doing to this? And I was like, keeping it clean and changing the bandage like 3 times a day.
Goodbye. I'm going to the car.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you.
Do you want me to get something for you? Extra?
Nope.
No?
And so then they admitted me to the hospital. And then the next day I had surgery, and then they told me they did BTM, that it was very, very, very bad, and they scraped all the way down to the BTM.
So I think
Hello.
that's the only thing that y'all are waiting on. They just sent us back the contract, so USA's gonna cover it.
Yes.
So have you ever done IV antibiotics at home?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Are you gonna be doing them, or is someone else gonna be doing them?
Me.
Let me see. I can't remember what they got you on. I've seen so many.